Hello everybody, I have finally came back with the milk, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of cool things that you can do if you have PlaySpace Mover. Now, if you didn't know, PlaySpace Mover is PCVR only at the moment, although if you have Pluto Sphere, you can obviously use that, although I believe it's paid, unfortunately. And all of these are going to be using either just straight up PlaySpace Mover, or it's going to be using the gravity toggle. And it's also going to be using the reset or whatever. So let's get into all these cool things. So of course the first really cool thing you can do, and it's kind of the purpose of why people like PlaySpace, is that you can go under the floor. So, in order to do this, here, I'll change it to my POV so you can actually see what it looks like underground. Or actually, no, I'll just grab my streamer cam. So, you pretty much just grab the floor or whatever it is, and you're under the floor. It's pretty simple. You are able to move around. It's pretty cool. So coming in at number 3 is of course actually like doing the flying or whatever. So once again, when you do this, super easy, super simple. All you gotta do is just have to go up like this and you fly. I know you can't see it on the camera, but I'll put it to my POV as in grabbing my streamer cam. So as you guys can see, this is I am indeed flying. So that is pretty cool. And for my next trick, this is actually something that works perfectly in the rec center. You've probably seen it in a bunch of videos. I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you didn't know, if you go under a certain balcony, and you use play space, your body will kind of flip upside down. You can also do this in your dorm. Let me show you basically what this looks like. It should look like this. It's kind of goofy looking, but once you're under here, it should look like this. Right now I have gravity toggle on, which actually that's the next thing we're going to be talking about. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's head on to the next tip. Alright, so the next cool thing that you can do is actually with gravity toggle. If you didn't know, if you open up your Steam VR menu, and by the way, it might be a little blurry on your screen right now. If you go to OVR advanced settings and you go to motion settings, if you turn on gravity settings, you're pretty much able to like use your hands and you'll just kind of slowly fall. It's kind of like the moon. It's pretty cool, and you can also use this to, I guess, gain more speed. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see, this is me running, but if I do this, it makes me seem like I'm going faster at least. But let's go on to the next thing, which not only also uses play space, but also I believe I'm like one of the only people who's going to be talking about this. So the first thing that you're going to be needing is a ball. In this case, I'm going to be taking this football right here, which is, I believe, event only right now. I really wish that they released this, but whatever. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up to here. And all you're going to want to do is, I'm going to stand up. And all you're going to want to do, I'm not sure if you can see me that well on the frame, but you're just going to want to basically play space. I'm just going to be calling it glide. You're going to want to play space glide up like this. You're just going to want to throw the ball through the hoop. It looks really cool, and it will probably stun every single Quest 2 player like you're an American guy speaking Chinese. So this final part of the video is actually a Q&A on pretty much things that are okay to do with PlaySpace and things that are not okay to do with PlaySpace. So let's get into it. So the first thing is PlaySpacing in things like rec centers, lounge, or any sort of hangout room. Completely okay, as long as you're in a private or even a public instance at this point. It's available everywhere. If there isn't a component in which two people are going to be fighting or it's competitive, then it is completely okay and you will probably never be banned. Now, the next thing is using play space in something like paintball, dodgeball, or something along the lines of that. Now, unless you are in a private instance and everyone is okay with it, or you're just alone by yourself, I highly do not recommend that you use this because you can be banned. I've personally never been banned, but you should still never use play space in something like paintball. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, sub. Sorry I haven't been uploading recently. It's kind of my fault. I'm going to a gender reveal party tomorrow. Hopefully there's not going to be a forest fire. And I'll see you guys later. And yeah, have a